Slide guitar opens a song. Slow drum groove, smoky bar vibe. Bass hums like an old truck engine. I was raised where the dirt roads bend, where work don't stop and time don't end. My hands got callous, my heart got tough. This world don't give, you take enough. Mama prayed for a better life, Daddy drank to survive the fight. I learned young how to stand my ground with a steel guitar and that whiskey sound. Steel and whiskey, that's my blood and bone. Fire in my veins and I ride alone. Ain't no angel, ain't no saint, just a man of dust and what I ain't. Steel and whiskey keep me whole. One burns the throat, one saves the soul. Friday night at the old roadside, where broken hearts and bikers hide. Smoke in the air, jukebox loud, we raise our glass, make our daddies proud. Life ain't soft, it hits you hard, like a hammer swinging in the yard. But I got faith in six-string grace and a bottle's fire to warm my face. Steel and whiskey, that's my blood and bone. Fire in my veins and I ride alone. Ain't no angel, ain't no saint, just a man of dust and what I ain't. Steel and whiskey keep me whole. One burns the throat, one saves the soul. Every scar's a story told, every chord a piece of gold. I don't need no diamond crown, just a shot and a stage in a one-light town. Now I'm older, but I still believe in the strength of dirt and the fire we breathe. The world keeps changing, I stay true to the steel I play and the drink I knew. The road gets long, but I ain't tired, fueled by dreams and ballroom choirs. One foot in heaven, one in the dark, but the flame still burns and it leaves a mark. Steel and whiskey, that's my blood and bone. Fire in my veins and I ride alone. Ain't no angel, ain't no saint, just a man of dust and what I ain't. Steel and whiskey, save my soul. Play that song and let it roll. Steel and whiskey in my veins tonight. One keeps me grounded, one takes flight. Yeah, steel and whiskey, my only home, 'cause heaven feels just like chrome and smoke. Blues rock solo fades out with echo of a bar crowd and clinking glasses. Final line, steel and whiskey, that's how we survive. Every mile's another prayer to the gods of smoke and air. Old town's fade in my rear view glass. Memories built, they never last. But the rhythm of wheels and steel, that's the only truth I feel. Ride the Texas wind, let it take me where I've never been. With whiskey dreams and gasoline, I'm chasing life in between. Yeah, ride the Texas wind, wild heart I can't pretend. Through the dust and the thunder spin, I was born to ride Highway lines are my only guide. Every scar tells how I survive. Ain't no chain that can hold me in. I'm forever lost in the Texas wind. So ride the Texas wind, let it burn beneath my skin. Through the storm and the smoke I grin, 'cause freedom's the sweetest sin. Yeah, ride the Texas wind, where the wild begins and ends. I'm a soul that won't give in, born to ride again and again. Wind in my hair, fire in my chest. I ain't chasing fame, I'm chasing the West. And when the road calls out again, I'll ride the Texas wind. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, baby, turn that engine loud. We're chasing something we can't name. Got my boots full of highway dirt. Radio's loud, but my soul still hurts. Ain't no map for where I go, just the wind, the wheels, and the afterglow. Midnight sky, neon bleed, gasoline hard and an old man's creed. Every mile's a confession made in the rear view of a life I played. Dust and destination, no clear direction, just salvation. Rolling fast through the heat and pain. I'm chasing freedom through the rain. Yeah, dust destination. That's my only revelation. Saw my name on a motel sign, flickering red like an old friend's lie. Whiskey lips and a stranger's song told me, boy, just keep moving on. Highway hums beneath my feet, a restless soul, no steady beat. I don't need a reason why, just a tank of dreams and an open sky. Lost in destination, no clear direction, I ain't lost, I'm just alive in this rusted car where dreams survive. Morning comes with a desert glow, nowhere to be, nowhere to go. But that's the beauty, that's the fight. I was born for roads that never end right. Dust and destination, fuel my soul, my motivation. No promises, no guarantee, just the sound of wheels and the wind in me. Yeah, destination. This is my salvation. Destination. Just me and the road. Nowhere to hide. Just us and a wild ride. Back roads in the summer heat, old truck tires and bare young feet. Whiskey laughs under pale moonlight, two lost souls on a Friday night. We carved our names on the oak tree side, swore we'd never say goodbye, but the world kept turning fast, and we left those dreams in the past. Under the Georgia pines, we were wild and free, chasing love, chasing destiny. Every kiss was a spark, every night divine. We found our hearts under the Georgia pines. Radio humming that Skinner song, she sang along all night long. Her blue eyes burn like a southern flame, I still whisper her name in the rain. We dreamed of leaving that small town life, trade the fields for the city lights, but the road had other plans. Now I'm just a broken man under the Georgia pines. We were wild and free, chasing love, chasing destiny. Every kiss was a spark, every night divine. We found our hearts under the Georgia pines. Yeah. Now the years have gone and the nights feel cold, but that fire still burns in my soul. If I could turn back time tonight, world keeps spinning, but my heart's still mine, lost forever under the Georgia pine. Chasing ghosts in the pale firelight. If you ever ask where my heart still lies, yes. It's under the Georgia pine. We were raised on diesel and dust, Friday nights, guitars and truss. Daddy played steel, mama sang along. Every mile we drove became a song. Boots on the porch, beer on ice, sunset painting the Texas skies. We don't need fame, we don't need gold, just a beat that shakes your soul. We're the Texas Kinfolk Band, born and loud from the red clay land, running wild with the stars above, playing hard for the ones we love. Yeah, we're the Texas Kinfolk Band. No fancy suits, just calloused hands. Turn it up, let the engines roar. That's the sound we're living for. Gasoline hearts and worn-out strings. We ride for freedom that music brings. From Austin bars to old state lines, we light up hearts one song at a time. Grandpa's guitar still hums that tone, a little rough but pure and homegrown. We're not chasing charts of fame, just proud of our family name. We're the Texas Kinfolk Band, born and loud from the red clay land, running wild with the stars above, playing hard for the ones we love. Yeah, we're the Texas Kinfolk Band. No fancy suits, just calloused hands. Turn it up, let the engines roar. That's the sound we're living for. Midnight highway, steel guitar cry, whiskey burning while the trucks roll by. We play our truth, we play it proud. Texas thunder, we play it loud. Kinfolk Band. You can hear us across the land, from dusty roads to neon bars. We're chasing dreams under southern stars. Yeah, we're the Texas Kinfolk Band, heart and soul of the working man. Let that rock and roll forever stand. We're the Texas Kinfolk Band. Kick that drum. beat, gasoline veins and a thunder cry. The road don't end beneath the sky. Boots hit steel, I twist that key. Midnight calls, it's talking to me. Wind in my face, I'm burning clean. A shadow riding through the in-between. Midnight engine, fire and soul, tearing down the dark, out of control. No rules, no chains, no end inside. Just a wild heart running through the night. Midnight engine, never slows down. Steel and thunder, the king of this town. Neon signs and a whiskey grin. Every scar's where I've been. She said, boy, you'll crash someday. I said, hell, I'm rolling anyway, yeah. Highway lights like a movie reel. Every mile's got a truth to steal. Ain't about fame, ain't about gold. It's about the heat when the night gets cold. Midnight engine, fire and soul, tearing down the dark, out of control. No rules, no chains, no end inside. Just a wild heart running through the night. Midnight engine, never slows down. Steel and thunder, the king of this town. Yeah, I ride that edge of time, between sin and the divine. Every roar is a prayer I scream. Every mile another dream. The moon's my witness, stars my crowd. My heart beats heavy, fast and loud. Now dawn's creeping through the dust. My bike still hums, my soul still trusts. The world can't sleep, but I still burn. Every gear's another turn. No regrets, no slowing down. Just smoking echoes in this town. If I die before the day is seen, you'll hear my ghost in the gasoline. Midnight engine, fire and soul, running free, never growing old. Ride that thunder, chase that light, born to burn through the edge of night. Midnight engine, never slows down. Steel and thunder, the king of this town. Yeah, midnight engine, roll and roar, 'cause freedom's what we're living for. truth. Lines on the highway, they got my soul. Radio's playing that rock and roll. Every turn's another chance to try to live before the moment dies. Roadside dreams and gasoline skies, chasing something I can't define. Through the miles, through the steam, I'm still running on roadside dreams. Oh yeah, roadside dreams. Yeah, that's where my freedom gleams. Billboards fade and the lights grow dim. Old motel signs hum their hymn. A six-string riding shotgun near, I sing my pain to disappear. Every face I meet's a story told, a little kindness, a little cold, but every stop's a melody, a verse of who I used to be. Roadside beat, roadside dreams and gasoline skies, chasing something I can't define. Through the miles, through the steam, I'm still running on roadside dreams. Oh yeah, roadside dreams. Yes, they keep me wild and clean. No map, no plan, just a beating heart. A broken road's my work of art. Every crack and curve I see feels like it's calling out to me. Now the moonlight dances on my hood. Everything feels misunderstood, but I ain't lost, just free at last. Driving through my shadows past. Roadside dreams, they light my way. Through the dark into the day. Every scar, every mile gives me reason to smile. Yeah, roadside dreams and worn out jeans. That's the story in between. Keep driving, baby, 'cause the dream don't die. It just rides roadside. sweat and steel, working hard just to make it real. Callous hands but hearts of gold, stories past the young and old. We're strong